everyone, it's Krystin and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. So for today's video, I am going to show you guys how to fully complete in a full guide all 4 of the quests in part 1. I'm going to show you guys how to get the discount Kringle Cruiser, the beloved snowboard, and the snowman plushie. So of course, before we get started with today's full video, make sure that you guys are subscribed, that you have notifications on, and of course, share today's video with your friend if they need any help with any of these quests. With all of that said, let's go ahead and just get started. Don't forget to use STARCODE KRYSTIN when buying Robux or Premium. It helps support me and my channel. Let's get started by speaking with the head elf. He's going to get us started with quest number 1. For quest number 1, we're gonna need to carol at 25 homes and then return to the head elf. So let's get started. Head over into the neighborhood and walk up to a house and click the second option, which is carol. You're gonna have an NPC come out, and then you're gonna need to sing a Christmas carol. Once you're finished, they'll give you some Christmas cookies. There's a 5-minute countdown, and you're gonna need to go to 25 different homes and carol. It's not that bad because you also earn your Christmas cookies at the same time. Now just continue repeating this until you've caroled at 25 different homes, and you can keep track at the counter in the bottom left of your screen. Now we're caroling at the last home for home number 25. Once we finish this, again, we'll get more Christmas cookies, and quest number 1 will be complete. So let's travel back over to Santa's workshop. And we're gonna need to speak with the head elf. For this quest, we also get a snowman plushie. You'll find this over in your gizmos. And this is what it looks like. It's actually a pet from Overlook Bay. Now let's speak with the head elf to get started with quest number 2. For this quest, we're gonna need to deliver cocoa to 50 different elves. This one's actually pretty easy to do. Go outside of Santa's workshop to the event train. Go ahead and board the North Pole Express. The next stop is Hot Cocoa Express. Make sure to get off at this stop. Press R or click exit. Go all the way to the bottom of the stairs and we're going to speak with the Elder Elf at the Hot Cocoa Express. Here, a minigame is going to start. And this is how you're going to deliver 50 cups of cocoa to the different elves. It's super duper easy. Go ahead and just follow the green arrow and continue until you've managed to give away 50 cups. It's super easy, but a little bit time consuming. Also earning 10 Christmas cookies every time you deliver a cup of cocoa. So this also helps at the end. Go ahead and just continue playing until you've delivered all 50. Then click End Shift. I accidentally stopped it at 49. So I'm going back in to start the minigame to do one more cup of coffee. And End Shift. I mean cocoa. Now that we've delivered all 50 and completed the quest, we're gonna need to head back to Santa's workshop and again speak with the head elf. Once complete, we'll also get 500 Christmas cookies. Now, let's get started on the third quest. In quest number 3, we need to find 25 holiday spirit cannons that are hidden around the map. So for this, we're gonna need to go back over to travel, and we're gonna head into the city. I'm gonna start with the park. For the first cannon, we're gonna go over to the playground, and you can already see the cannon. They're easy to find because they're green and they have some glowing orbs. And there we've just collected the first one. Also in the playground, we're going to collect the second one up in the treehouse. Go ahead and climb up the ladder. I'm not speeding this up, just so that you guys don't get lost in the map. Now follow where I go to get the third cannon. This one is going to be on the bleachers. And the fourth cannon is going to be also on the bleachers on the other side of the field, right here. Now follow where I go to get the fifth cannon. For this one, we're going to be going back out onto the main road. Go across this bridge area. And we're going to be heading up onto the cliff. Go behind the construction zone. Turn right up the hill. And cut across the rocks. And you can already see the cannon over in the snow. And there is the fifth cannon. The sixth is right here in the construction area. Next, we're going to be heading over to the estates. You can see the tall green building. We're heading that way. And you're going to be looking for the snowman beside the estate, and you'll find the next cannon. Right here. Go ahead and collect the seventh. Now let's get the eighth cannon, and we're going to head down to the beach. And we're going to need to go to the lighthouse. So just follow where I go. And just past the boardwalk, you can see the lighthouse, so follow the path. The eighth cannon is going to be just behind the lighthouse on the rock. Now let's collect it. Now we're going to be heading down to the beach. Follow where I go, and we're going to be heading onto the dock area. Head to the boardwalk right here. And there's the ninth cannon. Continue to the top, and we're going to jump down by the Ferris wheel. The 10th one is going to be on the dock right here. Now we're going to continue to the top of this boat. Go ahead and climb up the ladder for number 11. Again, we're going to jump down and stay on the sand area. Follow where I go so we can head up the ramp for number 12. Jump down and stay on the sand until you reach number 13. You can already see it over on the rock. Now let's go ahead and get number 14. We're going to be going through this cave area and continue going straight over this bridge. And here is number 14. Now let's go ahead and climb up this mountain. And again, we're going to be cutting across the rocks. And here is number 15. Now we're going to be continuing climbing the rocks to the top. Like this. Go past the train station to the left, and here is number 16. Number 17 is just right up here, in the corner. Now carefully follow where I go for number 18 because we're going to be climbing back down the rocks. You're going to see number 18 down here on a rock. Go ahead and collect this one. Now head over to the road and follow where I go to get to the bridge. Go past the candy cane and you'll see this little bridge area with a cover. And here is number 19. Number 20 is super close. Stay on the road and head over to the farm. And there is number 20. We're almost there. Now follow where I go to get to the university. Go up here And to the left is number 21. You need to jump over this area. Now let's go get number 22. This one is close. It's just right here on the rocks. Now follow where I go to get back into the main area of town. Follow this pathway. Go through the glittering tree. Back into town. And right here will be number 23. Now let's get the last two. Go across the bridge right here, next to the bait store. And we just have one remaining. Go ahead and follow where I'm going past the train station, and here you'll get the last cannon to complete quest number 3. Now let's head back to Santa's workshop. And let's speak with the head elf once again. And once you speak with him, you'll go ahead and get the snowboard. And we've also completed quest number 3. You'll find your snowboard over in your vehicle items. And this is what it looks like. It's super easy to use. Okay, let's get started with the last and final quest number 4. For quest number 4, we're gonna need to go around Santa's shop and find all 4 of the secret recipes. So let's go get the first one. We're gonna go down to the next level. There's gonna be 3 recipes down there. Head to the bottom of the stairs and look for the Yeti. The elf toy shop on the floor is where the first one is going to be, right here. Go ahead and claim it. Let's go get the second one that's up by the head elf. It's going to be on the chair. Right here. Go ahead and claim the second recipe. Now let's head back downstairs. Go over to where Santa's list is, and on the sleigh, here you'll find the third recipe. Then go behind the stairs to get the last and 4th secret recipe. The quest is now complete, so let's head back up to the head elf. We're also gonna get 2 bonuses with this. We're gonna get 1,000 Christmas cookie points, and we're also gonna get a vehicle. And that fully completes all quests in the part 1. Now let's check out our discount cruiser. This one is gonna be located over in your vehicles. I actually thought this one was fun to drive. Make sure to share this with your friends if they need help with any of the quests in part 1 in Overlook Bag 2.